Hello guys, and welcome back to another MTRX tips and tricks video. This is your boy OG, and today I'm going to show you guys the secret trick that I use to upgrade and promote my troops. Now, as you know, if I want to train, let's say T9 troops or even T8 troops, if you look at the training time, it's about a day and 6 hours, which is a long time to train. Right, so what we're going to do, I'm going to show you how to train the same amount of level 9 troops. Instead of it taking 1 day, it's going to take you about 2.5 hours. Okay, and I'm going to show you how we do that. All right, and not only will you be able to train your troops faster and more efficiently, you will also be able to gain a lot of VS points for day 5. This is really important for day 5, guys. So if we're all doing this on day 5, I guarantee you we're going to win every single week. So this is the trick, and this is how you get a lot of VS points. It's also really good for arms race. If you look at arms race, it's also really good for arms race as well. Now, what you want to do is you never want to train troops. You see this button here that says train. You never want to train. What you want to do is you want to upgrade. So I have level 6 available. I want to upgrade these level 6s into this level 9. Right? So I'm gonna click the level 6, and then I'm gonna press this green button, and then it's gonna take me to the promote page. And now I can promote it, and when I promote it, it only takes me 7 hours. But watch this trick that I do, and if you guys look at my troops, you'll see that I have mostly level 3 troops, 8,700, and then I have a few 4s, 5s, and 6s, about 450, and then I have level 9, 11,000. Now what I do is, these level 3 troops, I train them into level 4, promote, and then the level 4s I promote into level 5, and then the level 5 I promote into level 6, and the level 6 I promote into level 9. And I do this simultaneously, so we do this all together at the same time. So if, for example, it will take me 2.5 hours to get from 3 to 4, and it will take me 2.5 hours from 4 to 5, 2.5 hours from 5 to 6, and then let's say 6 or 7 hours from 6 to level 9. I'm doing that all at the same time, so I'm pretty much doing this whole thing in about 2 hours. All right, and I'll show you how that works. Okay, so right now we're at 8,734 level 3 troops. What we want to do is we want to go into our barracks. You want to make sure you set up your barracks this way, guys. Pay attention, all right? So if we go into on the right side is our biggest, strongest barracks, and then this third is the second strongest, and this is the third strongest, and this is the weakest one. Now, what I say by strongest and weakest, it means the highest tier of troop I can train. So on this barracks right here, I can train level 9 troops. Now on this second barracks here, I can train maximum only level 6 troops. Now I did this purposely. I don't want to unlock this 7 because then that will kill the strategy. And you guys will understand why. So this one I want to max at level 6, for example, and this one I want to max at level 5. And this one I want to max, if you look at my last barracks, it's only level 10. Okay, because I want to max it at level 4. Now the reason why I want to max it is because I want to upgrade these level 3s into level 4s. And the way I do that, I click on the level 3, click promote, and then promote right here. And now 2 hours and 20 minutes to get those 3s to 4s. And then I already have these 4s already here. So I'm gonna get these 4s into the 5s. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click the 4, green button, promote, all right? And then the 5s, this one, my max level is 6, so I'm upgrading to 6, so I'll upgrade the 5s into 6. I'll press this green button, and then I'll press promote, 5s into 6s, and then here I'll promote. See, I don't have any 8s or 7s, but I have 6, so I'm gonna promote this level 6 into the level 9, all right? Now, I'll press promote. This one will take 7 hours. So what I do here is I let the 2 hours and 20 pass, and then I'll have about 4 hours and 40 minutes left on this, and I'll just speed up the last one, right? But if you can't speed up the last one, what I would recommend is setting up your barracks so it's 9876 or 8765 or 7654, or so it's one increment at a time. So you're promoting from 3 to 4, from 4 to 5, 5 to 6, and then 6 to 7, for example. Right? And you're doing it all at the same time. That's why you have 450 of each troop, so that you can do this over and over and over again. So now if you look here, you see those troops are all training. Now when it will be ready, I'll show you guys what it looks like when this is all ready and said and done. And I'll be back to show you guys that in a minute. All right, guys, we're back after 2.5 hours, and now you can see that our troops are successfully trained. This last one is still running here. So what you could do, if you have enough speed ups, you could just speed that up, or you could wait for it to finish. All right, but it's smart to speed it up. It'll cost about 58 here for me, right? It could be different for you depending on which troops you guys are training. So now we have everything ready. Now we're gonna collect these. And now if you look back in our drill grounds, you'll see that our setup has been replenished. So this can be done over and over again. These are right here. This is our ammo, these level 3s, because we're virtually upgrading these level 3s directly into level 9s by doing this trick. Okay, and if you speed up the last one, you know, it takes you 2.5 hours about to do it. And this is how you guys can get a lot of points on VS, and how you can also get a lot of points on arms race, and how you can train your troops very, very quickly, grow your power quickly. This is a must, guys, and just make sure you never upgrade the barracks more than you need to, because then you could kill the strategy for yourself, you know, because you can't downgrade it ever. You can only upgrade it. So this is why I kept my barracks like this from the beginning of the game. As you can tell, my last barracks is only at level 10, and I'm going to keep it that way until I get T10 troops. So what I might do is I might upgrade this one so the max one is level 8, and then take this one to max level 7, and then I could take this one to either max level 6, and then I could do 6, 7, 8, 9, and I won't have to use speed up. So just 2.5 hours, and I'll have turn my 6s into 9s, or maybe 5s into 6s, then all the way up to 9s, or however you guys want to structure it for yourself depending on your base and your troops. Guys, definitely use this trick. It will help the entire alliance as a whole, especially on day 5 VS, total mobilization. That's how we get most of our VS points, by upgrading troops. What you should do is at the end of the VS week, you guys start loading up on level 3 troops, all right, or your smallest one, the one that you're upgrading, load up on them. And then by Friday, you see, as you can see, today is Thursday 4 VS. So by the time reset day 5 comes, I'm going to be ready with about 7,800 troops to upgrade into level 9. So, and keep in mind, you get points for the level 9, you get points for the level 6, for the level 5, and for the level 4 upgrades. All right, so you get points for all of those, the same amount of points you would get if you were to train those troops. So, and promoting them is much faster. So you should always use promoting to get the most amount of VS points and arms race points. Hope you guys learned something here today. If you have any questions, reach out to me in game. Let's get it, guys.